Yes, hello. Yes, we're going to actually experience double wear mixed with advanced night repair. This is a tutorial to help those cover imperfections that they may have had, sun damage, all of that. This is my sun damage from always being in the car before I started using sunscreen. So take care of your skin, and your face is your calling card. Remember that. So anyway, I mixed mine with a little bit of advanced night repair. My double wear, Estee Lauder double wear foundation. I mixed with advanced night repair, and I take it, I put it on my hand, just a little bit. You can see that amount, okay? And I mix that with double wear foundation. And the amount of double wear foundation that I use, this amount, start with give or take. Less night repair if you find midday you are more shiny than you would like to be. But I like to actually have where my makeup is undetectable. And of course, if you know makeup and you're a makeup artist, then you will be able to see my makeup. But as the average person, you might not be able to see my makeup as well. And of course, I am applying this without having a mirror. I'm using my camera. So to really get it totally perfect, I would need a mirror, but I hadn't figured out how to hold 2 and 3 things at once. Eventually, I'll have some personal assistants that will help me with my lines and my makeup and all of that. But I've been a makeup artist now for many years, since 1981. Okay, so this is 2015, so go figure. And I started as a makeup artist who was an assistant to my brother, who did makeup for film and television. He worked on many movie sets. His name is Kevin Board, and my name is Margot Smith. So anyway, upon needing a job when I moved to Atlanta, Rich's department store needed warm bodies. So I went to work for them, and a little bit of the rest of the story, we'll end up reading about it or seeing about it on the website. So that's the first application of double wear, okay? Now, hopefully it's smooth. You want to make sure that your makeup is always smooth. But I have to look at everything with a magnifying glass and glasses now. But let me show you how you cover. You take and you dab it on wherever you have the little imperfections. I go from side to side, okay, where I have Grandma's lovely freckles. We love Grandma. Thanks for the freckles. The freckles I embrace, but on a day when I'm going to work, I promote double wear. So for those people that really want to cover, then I show them how I've covered freckles, okay? Again, please forgive this tutorial if it's not covered the best, but look at your makeup with your eyes and make sure that it is covered very well. The lighting may not be perfect for what we need or whatever the perfect setting is, but the concept is here. Cover, layer. This is buildable foundation, buildable, until you get to perfection. Okay, now you can see that that has been covered more. And I may cover it fully, I may not. I may just have you to get the concept of the double wear. Now, double wear is 16-hour foundation, which is awesome. So once I have this foundation on, it's going to last 16 hours. Okay, again, covering that same spot that's my sun damage from being in the car for so long. Notice I again alternated. I let that dry a little bit. And then sometimes you have to pat around where you have it on your face so that it looks most natural. So I love lipstick, I love makeup, I love lip gloss. Developed a love for makeup. Again, just in case I didn't say, or if not, I'll repeat it again. I work for about 17 different cosmetic lines. I work for MAC, NARS, Estee Lauder, Lancome, Versace, Laura Mercier, Hard Candy, wherever they went to, Elizabeth Arden, Clinique, Borghese, Ultima 2. Ultima 2 was a line from years ago. I've worked with Jermaine Monte, Flory Roberts, Fashion Fair. Now, not for them, but with them, because they were in the same department store in which I worked in. So I traveled from store to store, door to door, applying makeup and skincare and talking to people. You know, the booyah customer service. Really great customer service. So if you come see me in Atlanta, then you're going to get the best service. I like to do lips right now. Lip liner. We're not going to go into any great instruction about this because we're just going to apply the lips. It's really about double wear foundation and double wear eyeliner that I love so much. And this is my first video. So, you know, don't criticize it. Help me. You know, if you know something that you can help with, come on out. Come on down. Come on over. Whatever you need to do. Again, may not be perfect lips. And I'll critique that. It's the lesson that counts. Now, what I have here, which is fabulous. I love this. This is Estee Lauder Double Wear Electric Cobalt. Okay, years ago I worked with ladies and I was trying to tell them how to do their makeup without having a magnifying mirror. Light, feathery strokes sideways. Very close to the lash line. What's different from the past is that we actually have a smudger. So we can smudge this. Make sure you're tickling in the lashes. And then you know you have your pencil where you need to have it. And I really am kind of doing this on Braille because I can't see without having a mirror. But anyway, it's the concept. Sideways, which actually helps you stay on the line a little bit better. Never knowing that I would need these Braille techniques for myself. Now, it's not as easy for me to do sideways in the inner corner. You know what? I don't know if my video is loud enough, but hopefully we'll figure that one out. So just in case it wasn't loud enough. Whoa, ouch. Be careful of that. Poking yourself in the eye. Okay, quick review. Double Wear foundation. I mixed it with the Advanced Night Repair. I put it on the back of my hand. I used a foundation brush. I like quality foundation brushes. If you use Estee Lauder, MAC, Lancome, your personal choice. If you need an inexpensive one, I would want to say Walgreens might be the better one that I actually found that works. I put the Advanced Night Repair on my hand with the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, and I covered my face one time. Then the second go round, I actually just put just the Double Wear foundation. You don't have to do double night repair. I layered my foundation 2 and 3 times until I covered up imperfections. And then you don't really want to see a line. Now, of course, you may see some imperfections because, again, I'm not really using a mirror. but it's the concept. Then we did the double wear pencil, which you put this on, let it set for a few minutes, and then it stays on for 12 hours. Okay, now I'm going to use my smudger to smudge that, just in case it's not right. And now if you use two different eyeliners, it brings out your eyes nicely. So after I finish my eye makeup is when I'm going to clean off any excess that may have fallen below, if any has fallen below. But I do have a tip for that, and it's kind of a lazy way, so to speak. Again, this is makeup on Braille. Notice I don't really have a mirror, okay, because I'm getting where I can't see, and this was the customers that I had back in 1992 when I could see better. So we take and we use, and I do have a mirror here where I look down into the mirror. I don't want any eyeshadow fallout, and I'm in a hurry, so I'm going to take and put eyeshadow right over the top of the eyeliner. Now that will help to cover up any imperfections that I have messed up with the eyeliner. Okay, then of course, now I have my lovely cobalt blue. See, lovely cobalt blue with a gray liner. We don't know whether it's messed up or not, didn't really care. Because, well, we did care, but you get the concept. Okay, now, as lovely as brushes are, I'm not sure if I have brushes available like I would need to. Again, this is really a double wear tutorial about double wear foundation and concealer mixed with advanced night repair and how long it lasts. So now if I was finished with all of my eye makeup above, I would go ahead and make sure I've cleaned off any excess that is falling, just in case. I'm going to put my blush. Now usually blush you can kind of put on the apples. There's all different techniques. This is just a particular technique that I'm putting my blush on the apples. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, putting the blush on the apples. And then I love brushes, but I don't have them available this go round. And I'm one of these particular makeup artists that I like my stuff a particular way. So I'm going to put my highlighter underneath my eyebrow. Just because. Now I would prefer to use brushes, but I don't have them available. So for time's sake, I'm showing you how you can use fingers. I've learned to use fingers, 1 or 2 things, 3 or 4 things, however you need to do it. Okay, so we've got our blue on, and of course I love cobalt blue. So now I need a little bit more. I do have a mirror. A little bit more of the cobalt blue. Cobalt blue is fabulous. At the outer corner. And of course I can. Oh, I covered it up. I'm sorry. Cobalt blue. At the outer corner. And you want to have your eyeliner as best as possible straight. But if you mess it up again, we could put eyeshadow over the top of it. Okay, so let's see, how are we doing now? Pretty good. I love a full face, but of course today we will not have time for a full face. So upon doing blush, eyeliner, blush, eyeliner, didn't do mascara yet, but I'm going to use this lovely product to do my concealer. I'm going to mix a little bit of concealer with my Advanced Night Repair Eye Serum. Some people use the gel, but I like the eye serum. Advanced Night Repair Eye Serum by Estee Lauder. Many years ago, started using these products. Love it.